Hello guys, and today we are doing the top 20 draft busts in NFL history. So let's get right into it. To start off our list, we have that's later. We have Audrey Bruce. Now, Audrey Bruce was taken in the 1988 NFL Draft with the first overall pick by the Atlanta Falcons, and he played until 1998 for two teams, the Falcons and the Raiders. He played outside linebacker. He had 32 sacks, 4 interceptions, and 3 fumble recoveries. At number 19, we have David Carr, the quarterback. He was drafted with the first overall pick in 2002. He played from 2002 to 2012. He was on the Houston Texans, Carolina Panthers, New York Giants, San Francisco 49ers, and the New York Giants again. His career stats are completion percentage 59.7. 67 touchdowns, 71 interceptions, 14,452 passing yards, QB rating 74.9, and yeah, and he got sacked a lot. Sitting at number 18 is still a current player technically, but I'm considering him a bust just because he hasn't been so productive. And it's Reggie Bush. He played for the Saints, Dolphins, Lions, and 49ers. And his career stats are 5,493 rushing yards, an average of 4.3 a carry, 4.3 yards a carry, 35 touchdowns, and for receiving, 470 receptions, 3,508 receiving yards, 18 touchdowns. Sitting at number 17, we have Rick Campbell. He was taken with a 6th pick in 1981 by the Green Bay Packers. He played from 1981 to 1985 as a quarterback, and his career stats are 3 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 386 yards, and quarterback rating of 38.8. So he was a really bad quarterback. Pretty bad. At number 16, we have a quarterback that came in the same draft as Tim Couch and Donovan McNabb in a draft where the first 3 picks were quarterbacks. First, Tim Couch, then McNabb, then this guy, Akili Smith. He was taken with the 3rd pick in the 1999 NFL Draft by the Cincinnati Bengals. And he played for the Bengals, Packers, Buccaneers. Then he went to the Frankfurt Galaxy, and the Calgary Stampeders, which is Canadian stuff. But he had an NFL career spanning from 1999 to 2005, and his career stats are 461 pass attempts, 215 completions, 46.6 completion percentage, 5 touchdowns, 13 interceptions, 2,212 passing yards, and a quarterback rating of 52.8. Number 15 guy is also a Cincinnati Bengal quarterback, drafted in 1992 with the 6th pick in the 1992 draft is David Klinger. He played for the Bengals, Raiders, and Packers. He had a career stats of 16 touchdowns, 22 interceptions. He had 3,994 passing yards and a quarterback rating of 65.1. At number 14, we have another Atlanta Falcon from the 1991 NFL Draft. Pick number 3, they take Bruce Pickens, corner, and he does nothing. literally nothing. He had a career that spanning from 1991 to 1995 and no stats at all. I couldn't find any. I couldn't find any stats on Bruce Pinkins O'Connor, except for like 16 yards. I don't know where that's from. It doesn't. I think he picked the ball off for 16 yards, and that's it. Yeah. So one pick. Number 13, Draft Bus, is also from that 1999 first 3 picks. This one was taken number 1 overall, and surprisingly, out of those first 3 picks, number 1 and number 3 didn't make anything, and number 2 could possibly be a Hall of Famer. Sitting at number 13 is Tim Couch. He taken by the Cleveland Browns, of course. He had a career that lasted from 1999 to 2007. Then he had career stats of 1,714 pass attempts, 1,025 completions, 59.8 completion percentage, 64 touchdowns, 67 interceptions, 11,131 passing yards, and a passer rating of 75.1. Our second guy, our 12th guy on our list, sitting at number 12, is a former Jets running back, Blair Thomas. He was taken with the 2nd overall pick in 1990. He played for the Jets, Patriots, Cowboys, Falcons, Panthers, from 1990 to 1995. He had 2,236 rushing yards, an average of 4.2 yards a carry, and 7 touchdowns. Sitting at number 11, draft bust of all time, we have another Bengals bust. 1995 pick 1 was Keenan Thomas. Kyjana Carter. He played for the Bengals, Redskins, Packers, Saints from 1995 to 2004. He played only 59 games, 14 starts, 319 attempts, 1,144 rushing touchdowns, rushing yards, and 20 touchdowns. Number 10 on our list is the Seattle Seahawks to wear number 3 before Wilson, and that is Rick Mirer. I don't know. He was the 2nd overall pick in the 1993 NFL Draft. He played for the Seahawks, Bears, Packers, Jets, 49ers, Raiders, and Lions from 1993 to 2004. He had 2,043 pass attempts, 1,088 completions, 53.3% passing completion percentage, 50 touchdowns, 76 interceptions, 11,969 passing yards, a quarterback rating of 63.5. We all saw this one coming. I mean, even if you knew nothing of these other guys, you saw that this guy would be on this list. Sitting at number 9 is Jamarcus Russell. He was taken 1st overall in the 2007 NFL Draft, where the Raiders could have had Calvin Johnson. Yeah, he played for the Oakland Raiders, and he played for 2 years from 2007 to 2009. He had 18 touchdowns, 23 interceptions, 4,083 passing yards, and a quarterback rating of 65.2. We all know he was 300 pounds. Yeah. Okay. Sitting at number 8 is Lawrence Phillips. He was taken with the 6th pick in the 1996 NFL Draft, and he's a running back. He had 1,453 rushing yards, an average of 3.4 yards a carry, and only 13 touchdowns. He played for the Rams, Dolphins, Barcelona Dragons, which I don't know where that is. It's somewhere across the seas or something. 49ers, Florida Bobcats. He's off-season practice squad member from that team, and he sucked on it, so he got cut. And then he went and got to Canada. He had a career lasting from 1996 to 2003. Yeah, he was drafted by the Rams, by the way. Coming in at number 7 is the fifth overall pick in Peyton Manning's draft, 1998. He played for the Bears from 98 to 2000 and the Browns from 2001. And it is Curtis Ennis. He had 1,497 yards, 3.3 average yards a carry, and only 4 touchdowns in his career. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Coming in at number 6 is Heath Schuler. He was taken with the 3rd pick in the 1994 NFL draft. He played for the Redskins, Saints, and Raiders. He played from 1994 to 1998. He had 15 touchdowns, 33 interceptions, 3,691 yards, and a quarterback rating of 54.3. Well, he is a politic now, so yeah, that's kind of weird. Coming in at number 5 is Steve Emptman. He is a defensive end for the Colts, Dolphins, and Redskins. And he was drafted with the 1st pick in the 1992 NFL draft. He had a total career statistics of 134 tackles, 8 sacks, and 1 pick. Coming in at number 4 is the only guy on this list from the supplemental draft in the 1st round. That's Brian Bosworth. He played for the Seattle Seahawks for 2 years, 1987 to 1989. He had 160 tackles, 4 quarterback sacks, and 3 fumble recoveries. Coming in at number 3 is Charles Rogers, the wide receiver. He played for the Detroit Lions from 2003 to 2005. He was the 2nd overall pick, 2003 NFL draft. He played 15 games only and started only 9 of them. And he had 36 receptions, 440 receiving yards, and only 4 touchdowns. He played 2 seasons and only started 9 games. And he's a 1st rounder. You cannot be a 1st rounder and then not start even a whole season. That is unacceptable. Coming in at number 2 is an offensive tackle taken in the 2nd pick in the 1989 NFL draft by Green Bay Packers, Tony Mandarich or something. He played for the Packers and the Colts. He played from 1989 to 1998. He played 86 games, started 47 games, and 2 fumble recoveries. Yeah, not the best stats, but he is an offensive lineman. Okay, guys, we all saw this coming, okay? We all saw Jamarcus Russell coming. We all saw this guy coming. Ryan Leaf is number 1 draft bust of all time. Drafted, this was the 2nd pick in the 1998 NFL draft. And as everybody knows, Peyton Manning went first. And he played for the Chargers, Bucks, Cowboys, and Seahawks from 1998 to 2002. He only played 4 seasons, and he did not do good those 4 seasons. He had 655 pass attempts, 317 completions, 48.4 completion percentage, only 14 touchdowns and 36 interceptions, and he had 3,666 passing yards and a quarterback rating of exactly 50%. Hey guys, and thank you for watching this video. If you got this far and you just saw Ryan Leaf be dissed, tell in the comments, I want you to tell me how many quarterbacks were on this list. There's a lot. I can tell you that. How many quarterbacks were on this list? Okay. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And see you later in the next video. Whatever. Outro.